Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I am so excited to be back with another tutorial. And in today's video, I am going to teach you and show you how to create flawless, sun-kissed, glowy skin. As you can see, she is glowing. She's glowing from within, and I am going to show you all the way from the prepping process all the way to setting spray. So make sure you guys stay tuned to hear all the tea and all the tips and tricks. So without anything else, if you're not following me, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you are subscribed. If you're new, welcome. My name is Camila Bravo. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, please guys, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you love my eye makeup as much as I do, which I am obsessed with how this look turned out, I am using actually the Aladin with MAC Cosmetics collaboration. And I posted the tutorial on my Instagram page, so make sure you guys go and check that out. I'm gonna leave all my handles right here. So without anything else, let's jump right into this glowy tutorial. Alright guys, so let's get started. I already have my eyes on, and I also have these eye masks, which I'm gonna tell you right now which ones I'm using. And this one's by Patchology. I actually been obsessed with these eye masks and with eye masks in general. Before like applying my my foundation and everything else, I like to put this on, do my eyes, and then finish up with my skin. And these ones are the Perk Up Energizing Tea Infused Aromatherapy Eye Gels. Sorry, I had to think about that word because it was like first time ever that I'm seeing that word. But it's called a mood patch. So they have different moods, different kind of mood patches, and it's super cool. Totally recommend them. They are so cool and they work great. So I already had them for a little while I was doing my makeup, so I'm about to remove them, but I just wanted to show you guys that I was doing eye masks before starting off with skin. It feels so good and so refreshed. I love it. So I just like literally pat it. I'm going to move on to moisturizing my skin. I'm going to be using the Clinique ID Moisturizer. And for me, because this one is now a customized, you can now customize your own moisturizer with Clinique. I did the one with for fatigue, and they so engraved this super pretty like design. It's called Hello Pretty. This is so cute, and I just put some emojis on the other side. So let's moisturize. Grab this. I don't even know what's the right name for this. I forgot. I always forget the name of this, but this is like a massager for your face, and it like stimulates your skin, and it just like feels so good. But I'm gonna insert the name in the description down below if you guys are interested. I totally recommend it. It's so good. To prime my face, I am going to be using this primer from Mercier. This one has SPF of 30, and I absolutely love this primer because the consistency is not super thick. It absorbs right away, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling cakey, and it works great with any kind of foundations. So that's always also what I look into a primer that not only works with the foundation from the line, but also with other foundations. So I always like to let it sit there for a minute and let it absorb. And I'm going to move on to a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to highlight my skin before applying foundation with this Super Radiant Booster from Nars, which I really liked. I've been using it for a little bit now, and it works great. Alright, now that she's glowing, I'm ready to move on to foundation, and I'm going to be using the Clinique's Beyong Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. And this is a 2-in-1 foundation, so it can go from a very light coverage and do more like a spot conceal and then blend and give you that nice second skin without doing too much, or you can definitely build it up all the way to full coverage and have that nice flawless finish throughout the day. Also, it has a moisturizing formula, so your skin will be hydrated as well. Now, if you're more on the oily side, I will suggest you guys to do like a mattifying primer underneath before applying this foundation. But it's great for someone that has like dry skin or normal skin like myself. And also it has a 24-hour wear, and it really feels very lightweight on the skin, so it's not heavy at all. So I love that. So let's go ahead and apply it. And I'm going to apply, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on one side, and then how it looks on the other side. And here's how it looks on one side and the other side. And this is what the foundation looked like all on. I'm going to be using the JUVIA'S Place Concealer in the shade 20. I'm going to right away set my under eye area, and I'm going to be using the Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I'm using this puff from the Beauty Blender, which I love. And I'm applying this on my T-zone. And I'm going to be using the Luminous Face Powder from Girlactick in the shade Fair with this brush from IT Cosmetics. I am just pressing this on my skin. So this is not a super matte powder because I don't like to look too flat. I like to have you know, some kind of dimension on my skin, so I don't look too like zoken. Making sure that I am nice and set. And I'm going to be using this palette from Charlotte Tilbury, which is so pretty. This is from her new collection, Lovegasm. And it's a face palette. It has a nice like glowing bronzer, and also it has like one highlight and two blushes. So pretty. So I'm gonna go and grab this one right here with this brush from So I like to apply my contour. Basically, I start from the top of my ear down, and I stop like halfway. Like when I look straight, like I will stop like right here. And then I like to use a smaller brush to concentrate the product first, and then use a more fluffy one to kind of like blend out the edges. And do like the duck face, not like the kiss face. And kind of like carve this area to make it a little bit more defined. I'm gonna take off this powder from underneath. I like to go over everything with the Beauty Blender, making sure there's not a lot of excess of foundation or concealer, but just like going everything to seal and to blend any imperfections. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab the Hoola bronzer and that same brush, and I'm going to literally use this from here, like really concentrating the product right there. Do you see that? It's just right here, like not even all the way down, but like to create a little bit more depth with the edges of the brush, kind of like blend out the edges. And this is gonna create a little bit more definition there, just a little bit more, because I just like it to be a little bit more defined there. Since I have a little bit more of chubby cheeks, that's what I love to do. This is a smaller brush from Laura Mercier, and this is called an all over eye brush. And I'm going to literally contour my nose like this. Just go back with the blender again and like blend out the edges and go over it like this, over the contour. And this just really will smooth everything out and make it seamless. While that sets, I'm going to do my under eye, and I'm going to basically come from up there, bringing it all the way to the mouth. If you want to know how I got this eye makeup done, make sure you guys check out my Instagram page. I use the Aladin collaboration with MAC Cosmetics. This blush right here, which looks so pretty with this big fluffy brush from Hourglass. I'm going to apply it right on the apples of my cheeks, really pushing it up to the highlight. For lip liner, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay lip pencil in the shade 1993. I'm using the lipstick from MAC and Aladin in the shade Princess Incognito, and I'm going to apply it all over. See that? So you basically apply this lipstick over the liner, so it gives you that nice like contour lip, and it looks like it comes from within. And also that's like the trick to give you those plump looking lips. And now we're gonna move on to the Major Glow, and I'm going to be using literally the Major Glow highlighter mist from Patrick Ta, and this is in the shade We Love Her. It's like touching your skin a little bit. You spray it, and I'm not left-handed, so it gets a little tricky, but whoa, I'm just obsessed with how this applies. You just have to be really careful because you don't want to press it too much onto your skin because it will give you like a line. So something like this nature. You can grab a sponge and blend the edges a little. Okay, so now go back to the blender and just blend out the edges a little bit. There we go. Blend out here. I'm going to use a little bit of the Diamond Glow powder from Artist Couture. And we're just going to add literally like a dust of it over it. Do you see that? It kind of like intensify it a little bit more right on that spot. I'm going to apply on the other side. This is if you want like a little bit more of like extreme glow, you know what I mean? Like if you just want to really blind somebody, like truly blind somebody, this combination is just like so good. I am living for it. Now, so everything lasts all day and night. I am going to be using the All Nighter setting spray, which is my all-time favorite.